Hello everyone and welcome. Before we do get into this video, make sure you do subscribe if you are not already. Disclaimer here, however you make your build or however you play your build is fine. I'm making this guide for people who want to know how to use Curse of the No Life King, and for people who have not used it, or for people who are trying to get back into using Curse of the No Life King. When you use the Curse of the No Life King enchant, your weapon is turned completely black and has a range of 2 to 4 black and red flame spikes around the weapon randomly. When you sheath the weapon, those flames become invisible. The way Curse of the No Life King enchant works is that when you have the enchant wielded, you gain passive health regen. Every M1 on your opponent will grant 2% insanity to your opponent. Your health bar though is permanently stained, leaving you at 1 life in the overworld. You also take 2 times blood damage from all sources when in the overworld. Your health regen increases almost 4 times your innate health regen, but healing potions will heal you less. When you're in the depths, you lose 2 sanity per second, or you gain 2 sanity per second, depending on how you see it, which is on average, when you're in the depths, you only gain about 1 sanity every minute, so gaining this much sanity per second will do a lot of damage. This enchant will not protect you from any effects of sanity. If you're holding this weapon in the depths, you will gain sanity, and when you reach max sanity, you will automatically get popped, literally. And even if you have some talents to negate sanity effects, this enchant will reduce those talents or flat down disable these talents in the depths. Wow, that was a long explanation of how the enchant works. I would recommend using light weapons with Curse of the No Life King because, like I stated before, each hit will grant your opponent 2% sanity, and they need 100% sanity for them to basically pop from insanity. So all you need to do is make sure you get 50 hits. That's basically the gist of this enchant. 50 hits on your opponent to proc them insanity. So you would want to put this enchant on light weapons or weapons that can attack fast, that hit multiple times. Enforcer's Axe crit hits multiple times, Rapier crits that hit 4 times. Those 4 hits do count as singular hits towards the insanity gain. So if you have a low level weapon and put No Life King on it, low level Rapier, I would say probably even the starting Rapier, and just M1 your opponents, make sure you can M1 them, you'll be gaining their sanity up. This works in the overworld, 100% sanity will pop them, and in the depths, 100% sanity will pop them as well. This enchant is really good in PvP if you know what you're doing, but I do have to say this enchant is disabled in PvP. You can go into PvP with this enchant, but it is disabled and will not proc sanity on your opponent. Everywhere else though, in the overworld, it will proc sanity on your opponent, so that's a good side, but also a downside for people who love to play enchant. In PvE, this weapon really does not do much, only the extra passive health regen in the overworld, but once you're in the depths, that health regen will not do anything, especially against the sanity that you'll be gaining every second. Overall, this is a really interesting enchant to rank because it's really good in some use cases, but also really bad in basically the depths. If you're not actively looking to depths gank and be like a one-time bomb, a kamikaze I should say, but overall, pretty decent enchant. Build suggestions for this, like I said earlier, rapiers are basically a must. Daggers that do hit crits that hit multiple times, that would be good, but yeah, overall anything that can get your 50 hits fast is a must, and builds that help you gain sanity to do more damage or something like Shared Misery would be pretty much a bonus to this. You can obtain Curse of the No Life King enchant by doing layer 2, using the Deep Shore Fossil, completing H mode, or you can find this enchant on weapons in chests. This has been the Curse of the No Life King guide. I hope you did find this guide useful. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Now with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.